In the previous section, you provided the initials of a person you'll be thinking about throughout the study. We'll call this person your target person. In a moment, you'll complete a task that will help us to get a better idea of how your feelings about this target person have changed over time. During the task, we'll provide you with a list of important events that sometimes occur over the course of romantic relationships. We'd like you to try to recall if any of these events have happened with your target person, and if they have, to type the approximate date the event occurred on in the box below it labeled Date. Please use the following format: 2 digits for the month, 2 digits for the day, and 4 digits for the year. There are several additional event boxes at the bottom of the list. If there are events that happened with your target person that you feel were significant to your relationship but aren't included in our original list of events, please describe the events in the additional events box and type the date that it occurred. Some or even most of the events listed may not apply to you and your target person because they haven't happened yet. This is fine. Just leave the dates blank for those events. Once you've entered dates for all the events that have occurred with your target person, drag and drop them into chronological order so that the event that happened first is at the top and the event that happened most recently is at the bottom. It may help to use one event as a reference point for another. For example, if you remember that you first flirted with your target person on November 1st, 2016, you may be better able to estimate that you went on your first short date about a week later. If any of the events happen on the same day, just enter the same date for each of them, and when you drag and drop them into chronological order, be sure the events are listed in the order they occurred in on that date. The last event you should provide a date for is today's date. This event appears in red, and you should drag it to the appropriate place so that all of the events above it are the ones that have occurred with your target person and have dates listed, and all the events below it are the ones you left blank because they haven't occurred with your target person. We realize that it may be difficult to pinpoint exactly when some of these events happened, so please just give your best guess for the date the events occurred. In order to help, we've provided a link to a monthly calendar at the top of the page that you can use to help jog your memory. This calendar will open in a pop-up window so that you can easily reference it while you work on the task. We've also included a link to a written version of these instructions, just in case you have any questions about how to complete the task once you've started. It includes all of the information you've heard in this video. To begin the task, please click the blue button at the bottom of this page to continue.